welcome to another episode of Talks with Tosh. It's your girl Tosh, the CEO and host of this show. And today I have some wonderful ladies up in this motherfucker. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves now.
Hi, my name is Knoweye, and I'm a rapper.
What's up, everybody? My name is 17, and I'm a singer, songwriter, creative director. And I do other stuff too. I ain't you know, if I don't, you know.
What other stuff you be doing?
I style. I do photography. You know, some might say I'm a model, but I just think I look good and I like to be captured. So shout out to Curtis Bryant.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. His pictures come out so nice every time.
Really?
I'm like, damn.
It's his energy. It's really his energy.
And everybody's picture is different. Like, you know, nobody's picture is gonna look like the next person or the last person.
It's not something you can find on Pinterest.
Right. Well, you could. But, like, I mean, like, the people he knows, like, the people that he captures. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all know I don't play about that mental health trial. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, where are y'all mentally right now?
Thanks for asking.
Yes.
I say I'm a solid 7.5.
Oh, girl, you better than me.
7.5 for sure.
I'm a 5.7.
Oh.
What's up with these decimals?
You know, you got to give the decimal for effort. So, you know, that's the trying every day.
Okay, but why are you at a 5.7?
Just life. Life be
lifing.
lifing right now.
Okay.
You know, and the things that are happening in life, like, good, when you're in a shift, you know, people don't really talk about, like, you know, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but also when you're not really trying to let go of certain things, but God's like, girl, you got to let it go if you really want to, like, succeed. So it's just that grief, like grieving things that aren't dead, grieving things that are dead, grieving things that are stagnant, you know, because even though you may not feel like you deserve things, God knows, but if you're not working towards it, he's going to keep you in that place until you are forced to, like, let go and let God. So that's where I'm at. Like, you know, I'm realizing a lot of things around me aren't working. So letting people go and letting, you know, jobs go and shit could be a little depressing.
So you're in, like, a transitional phase right now?
Yes.
Okay. I respect that.
Thank you.
7.5.
I mean, it's crazy because we literally are going through a lot of similar things, but it really is just a shift and just staying steadfast in that shift. And for me, even musically, like, sometimes I feel like it's not fun for me anymore, but at the same token, I feel like if I stop, my passion and, like, my purpose is very, like, non-existent if I stop. So I know music is to help me express. So that's the purpose of it. So just battling depression before and, you know, feeling like it's like a cloud that's following you type shit and waiting for that rain to thunderstorm down and still having to push through it and not put that on others and things like that. It can be a lot. So really just trying to stay in tune with myself and showing up every day is really where I'm at. But yeah, it's rough, you know. And we in a recession. It's serious out here.
God damn.
Like, artists don't we financing our own music.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
gotta
company.
barter.
You know?
Barter
real.
with folks and
So
yeah, they'll be like, let's barter, but then the work ethic don't match. It's like, damn, I would have just paid you.
at that point.
Like,
If you're gonna take forever, shit.
Right.
Are you really doing me a favor?
You're not. The fuck? You're not.
How's your mental health?
Yeah.
I can say as of right now, I think I'm at an 8.
You know what?
Period.
Shout out to you. We love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I've never been asked that. Nobody on the show be asking me that. Oh my God. Thank you for asking. But yeah, I think I am in a transitional phase.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do it.
Yes, we are back at it again. But yes, I feel like I am in a transitional phase as well. I'm also at a point where I have to reevaluate who's in my life because, you know, I'm in therapy too. Therapy is healthy.
It is.
And a lot of I'm not saying all black people, but some black people try to downplay therapy. Like, therapists can't help me. That's what weed is for.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
Ooh,
That's
girl,
what
we
weed
gotta
is
talk
for, is
about
crazy.
that.
Let's really talk about it, child. But yeah, like, you know, my therapist was like, maybe because, you know, you have the show and, you know, you have school and you actually have a brand to represent and not a lot of people are meant to be around. And I said, no, but I want people to be around. But then it's like, fuck these people, child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like right now I'm doing just fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not one of those people that when I'm down, I want other people to be down around me. So that 8, you know, is better than a 5. It's better than a 7. And you can always get to a 9, you know. And it's just, like I said before, the light at the end of the tunnel. Because where you're at now, think about years ago, like when this was just an idea. So to bring an idea to life, and even though we have hardships, that's a part of life. It's how you navigate through it. You know, you're gonna always go through things in life. And I know I'm saying that while going through but I'm not just telling you that. I'm reminding myself of that as well. So yeah, shout out to you.
We got to reassure ourselves, child, because sometimes we're like, no, this is awful. I am going through it right now, and it's like, no, bitch, like, you're gonna be all right. It's just a little obstacle right now. You're gonna get over that hump,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I know your mental health is gonna improve too. So.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna improve. Oh yeah,
for sure.
It's beautiful. It's the beauty of it. That's also the thing too. A lot of people think pity goes with telling what you're going through, but it's beautiful because we know that you're not going to be at that same spot, you know, if you keep staying diligent in what you know you need to do. So yeah, it's beautiful in a sense.
It is.
It's the ugly truth, I guess.
Girl, okay. But I do want to thank y'all too for being the first Black women to be on my show too.
Oh, shout out to you for having us.
Girl, because I said I literally said I need to get 17, Knoweye, and Zamina on this shit.
Shout out to Zamina.
Okay, Zamina had get money. And I said, damn, this gonna be my shit. And then she just dropped an EP, I think.
Oh my goodness.
17's on it.
Yeah, I know. And we're gonna talk about it.
It was really fun working with her. Like, you know, just to see her growth over the past few months and stuff. Like, you know, I'm really proud of her because with this industry, I noticed that men try to pin us together. So
can we really fucking talk about it?
We can really fucking talk about
Jesus.
it. Men try to pin us against each other, and it's like
you can't do that, babe.
Yeah, and I mean they can, but it has to be the women that's like, nah, like fuck all that ego shit because they're ego driven. And we don't have to be ego driven. Like, I know that humans are ego driven, but it's just like you have to be the one to be like, nah, I ain't doing that. But it takes a mature person to know that. So I just really enjoyed working with her and working with Sunrisa, you know, because I just feel like what Andre said, the South got something to say, but the women on the underground have something to say. And I appreciate that because everybody, even if I don't really fuck with them, like, I feel like I could take inspiration for everyone.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm really trying to improve on, because one thing about me, and they can tell you too, if I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna fuck with you personally or business wise.
Oh, I understand that.
Girl,
I understand.
It's like sometimes the people you don't fuck with be having the connections, and it's like, damn, I don't want to be fake. I can't.
Yeah.
It's just like, where's the couth, bitch?
Yeah.
The couth is insane.
Like, for real.
I mean, in that, like, you got to remember that your blessings are your blessings. So even though they may have the connects, you know, if they're confusing you or doing things that come off evil, you know, that's not of God in the sense of being one with yourself and being real with yourself. So you're not supposed to be in that situation. So even though they may have the connects, who's to say they may fumble those same connections? You know what I'm saying? And fumble the whole opportunity. So I get what you mean, because it is hard. But grace is real, you know.
Grace is real. And even past them fumbling the connections, nobody is bigger than God. Like, if God wants you to connect with the person that they might be cool with, that person that they cool with gonna have to be like, I'm not biased. Like, I want to work with this person because they're dope.
Yeah.
Just my younger self, like, even becoming, like, an artist, if somebody didn't fuck with somebody I was cool with, like, well, fuck them. But you block your own blessings doing that. So you have to, like, you kind of just have to be more mature. Like, it took a lot of grace and a lot of sitting with myself to get to this point though, because I used to be like, fuck people, like if I don't fuck with you, I'm deleting all your music, I'm not listening to shit. Fuck a stream. But
fuck your money, bitch.
Right, fuck your money. But not. I always think about how I would feel if the shoe was on the other foot. And you know, and God gonna keep blessing you, because that's where karma comes in when you like try to do God's job. Cause he like, hey, stay in your lane. But then when you try to get in, you know, the lane, cause you like, you're not taking care of it. Who's to say it's not being taken care of? Who do you know is posting their struggles?
Yeah.
They're not posting their struggles. So you don't know what God is doing behind the scenes because somebody did something to you. So you have to move with grace, like Knoweye said.
See, and the thing is, like you said, nobody's posting their struggles like at all. Yeah. And full transparency here, when I tell y'all 2023 was like so fucking rough, I started the show in 2023.
Shout out to that.
And at the time, I was sleeping in my car. I was still going to school, still had a job. It's just, life was just, you know, a bit difficult at the time.
Yeah.
And one day I said, I just want to start a podcast. I just want to like talk to people. You know, and it don't even have to be just artists. It could be entrepreneurs. It could be a fucking stripper. Like, bitch, let's talk some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like people think like, oh, well, you know, Tasha's this and Tasha's this. And it's like, no. People only, you know, I always tell people too, like, there's two sides to every story. And people will never say how they played a role in that story.
Yep.
Yeah. And one thing about me, if I fall out with somebody, I'm going to say how I played a role in that. I'm always going to say, you know what, like, this is what I did. That's probably why they don't fuck with me anymore.
Yeah.
But I think in a sense now, my issue with people is that there's a lack of accountability. So, I don't know. I feel like you said, the music business is just full of niggas with egos. And I really, like, every time I go to 13 Night Lights, every time I work the door, like, I see so many talented black women. And I be like, damn, all of y'all are fucking fire. What the fuck? Why is nobody talking to y'all?
Yeah.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I don't want to be like Wendy Williams. I don't want to be like Oprah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be Tosh, but Tosh with a platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get a car. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to start somewhere. And the idea of me starting a podcast, like, I literally legalized it all when I was off of shrooms.
Wow.
Oh my God. Let's talk. Okay, we talking about shrooms. Okay, look, shrooms is for real. Like, so of course my name is Knoweye because I have I lost sight in my left eye, but I struggle with visual issues in my right eye. So I suffered from like flashing light, like in the corner of my right eye. When I took shrooms, that flashing light was gone.
Wow.
When I took, girl, that shit is beautiful. I like shrooms.
Yeah, and shrooms really heighten your creativity.
It does.
Sure do.
It does.
I be like, wow, I'm like Bobby Brown.
It's your prerogative.
Yeah,
your prerogative.
Because every little step I take, baby. Because what the fuck?
Yeah, funny.
Because I'm saying, like, people really don't understand how psychedelics really
help that. Yeah.
You know, it's like, I feel like the creativity heightens because it's inside you. You're just trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out how to, like, get it out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, with the shrooms, it just, here, bitch.
Yeah.
There's a tea. Take it.
For real.
Yeah. So, I'm like.
It's a mind state thing, too, though. Like, don't, you know, because it's becoming trendy now. Like, shrooms used to be considered, like, quote unquote white people drug. And so if you used to do shrooms, people would look at you like you're weird. But now because it's becoming so trendy, like, I'll get on Twitter and shorty was like eating 5 grams, just chewing them up. And I'm like, listen, ma'am, don't, you know, intense. And people, when they get on the internet, they're like monkey see, monkey do. So when you're encouraging people to do that, you're not telling them, like, if you suffer from depression or if you suffer from anxiety, it can make that shit worse. So definitely, you know, take them if you want, but I would microdose or I would just do my research before, because I'll tell you, shrooms definitely open the door, but or like I realized I was living in the matrix when I was on shrooms, but it affected me psychologically after. So now, like when I do shrooms, I go like months, like almost a year without doing shrooms. So
I feel like it's important. I don't know, I only did it one time, but I feel like it's important that you're mentally like ready for that moment too.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's a reward kind of thing, you know, like damn, I've been on my shit, you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I have free time, the bank is good, like we chilling. Why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you're mentally okay. But that is definitely true, because it was a time where I was depressed. Like I used to think, like you said, weed would solve everything. Girl, I literally had to stop smoking and drinking, because it was just like, when you're smoking, you're getting worse, sweetheart. Those feelings you're feeling are intensifying. So it is true. That is true what you're saying.
Don't ever smoke on your period. Your cramps just...
Holy moly.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
It soothes mine.
Really? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, one time, me and my sister, we was smoking, and I just started my period. And next thing you know, I'm like, my stomach fucking hurts. I'm like, damn, like my cramps. Is my stomach high too? Like, what the fuck?
My stomach is high.
I was like, no, my fucking stomach hurts. And then I was like, I can't eat food. I can't do nothing right now. I was just like, fuck it. Okay.
I'm screaming.
And then next thing you know, I just had to like lay on my back, and I said, okay, this actually feels better.
Yeah. That's the best period medicine for you. Lay on your back and just look at the ceiling fan.
Yeah, or if you do that arch, like you just kind of lay like this.
No, not the...
Yeah.
Arch in your back.
Shake your rump.
Look at that.
Girl, shake that monkey, child. But let's really talk about the music, y'all. How's music going for y'all?
You can go first.
Okay.
Because you know my girl is just...
Yeah, she just dropped some shit.
I
Miss
did.
No Idea.
Yeah, I love that name. So clever.
It was very clever. Who came up with it?
Knoweye.
Wow.
The management, Knoweye.
Wow.
But
The CEO.
you
No,
know,
CEO.
Knoweye.
Tasha Mack.
Knoweye. But yeah, no idea. Really, like the beat. Shout out to Alan Thomas. Like when I got that beat from him, like I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, but like the way that beat just like modulates and goes up and you can feel it. It was like when I was writing to it, I was freestyling. That's when the first bar came, like, you know, come to rob, steal, kill, thought your ass was Ezel, take everything you tried to take and take your black ass to hell. Like after that, even with, you know, and then the actual like motif in the song is somebody almost ran away with my shit. It came from a monologue that I did in high school, and I had to do it for my drama class. And pretty much it comes from the movie For Color Girls. And
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, and she just kept saying that somebody almost ran away with her shit, pretty much, you know, symbolizing that a man was walking away with her, like he didn't even know he had it. And I feel like a lot of times, even like how we was talking about in the music industry, like people can walk away with a piece of you and they don't even know they got it. And you grieving and you going through shit and they don't even realize it.
They go about their lives.
So it was just like, I feel like giving that power to that song and that being my first single for the rollout of my album, you know.
Come on, album.
On my album, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like I wanted to gain attention in that perspective. But definitely music for me right now. I'm about to release an album.
Period.
It's called Pigment in the Vitreous, and it's coming out March 19th. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I'm excited. This has been like a year in, and like everything is done, and I'm just happy that I felt like when I got done, I was going to be stuck, but I'm so ready for the next chapter. It's insane, and like I'm ready to attack it. So,
And you gonna kill that shit.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
I'm so proud of
You're
you.
eating, bitch. You're eating.
No crumbs.
Okay.
No crumbs left. Big ass buffet.
The plate is clean, bitch.
We're dieting. No food is here. We're on a diet. There is no crumbs. We're eating the crumbs.
What about you, 17? What's going on?
Right now, yeah, music is, I don't know, yo. Like,
Are you having writer's block?
in a way, but not in a way. Like, I think because there's so much music and inspiration around me that I can feel a little stuck because I'm like, oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this. And so, like, I've taken a step back from Instagram just because of that. Because, like, I'm happy for everybody, but it's just like, dang, it kind of affects my own creativity. But I am dropping my single, Searching. Okay. It was supposed to come out this month, but it was a lot that went on behind the scenes. So it will be dropping next month. But yeah, Searching was inspired by a heartbreak that I had last year.
I know niggas ain't shit.
That's my song. I know the whole song. If y'all wanted to, I know the whole song.
You don't want to sing it.
That's a real bitch.
No, facts though. Like, Searching is basically about me searching for somebody else. Like, even though, like, in real life, I'm like, I let love come to me. But, you know, I'm inspired by, like, Stevie Wonder, D'Angelo, Jasmine Sullivan, Miguel. Like, these are real songwriters.
Yes.
Stop.
So they're telling stories.
Yes.
You know, these are real songwriters, and they tell stories. And so it was just like, I wanted to bring that back because a lot of the music that you hear today, if it's not really R&B or like country or, you know, even with pop shit, they're telling stories. Nowadays, you know, you just come up with something catchy. And no shade to those people that like to come up with something catchy, but like for me, I appreciate when there's substance, when there's a story, when there's a meaning, when everything connects, when the beginning connects to the middle and the middle connects to the end. And I feel like with Searching, you know, yeah, it just talks about like what people do when they try to manipulate you. Like, you know, you know how to say things, you know what to say to make me smile, but some things will never change and I can't stay around. Like, you can say all the great shit that you want to, but like, you know, you can make me smile, but if you're not changing those actions, if you're manipulating me or if you're making me feel bad, it's like, that shit don't matter. Like, and that's when you got to find the strength to get the fuck up and leave. So
you hear me, girl? Yeah. When I tell you I have not been in a relationship in like 3 years,
you know,
what has stopped you though?
I think because I genuinely like being by myself.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't need or I don't want a man because I be liking some of these niggas. These niggas like Tosh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I just feel like I look back at my you know, old relationship and I get triggered when I see someone I'm dealing with do the same things I've been through in that relationship. Oh my gosh, yes. So I try to like protect myself and I'm like, nope, y'all out of here. I'm not dealing with that. And it's like, I know what I want for myself. I like to be courted, you know. I'm a smart girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do stupid shit sometimes. Of course, we all do, because that's life. And I just feel like these dating now, I feel like a lot of guys think, oh, well, she's a girl. She likes me. I like her. I don't really got to do much. Yeah. Sweetie, no. Where are my flowers? Yep. Where is the, hey, beautiful, how are you? Are you speaking my love languages or what? Yep. Because I love when a man gives me words of affirmation. It makes me feel secure. Yeah. It's like you're telling me, oh, have a great day. I know you're going through this, or I thought about you, so I got you this. And it's like, you know, that kind of shit. And it's like, that's why I'm really picky on who I give my time and energy to.
Yes. So let me ask you something else. I know it's like, it seems like I'm interviewing you. And both of you, really, y'all can answer this. Okay. But do you let the men that you're talking to know your affirmations? Like, because words of affirmation can be like one of your love languages, but do you say that? Like, are you even friends with these people when you start dating? Because that goes a long way, you know. And I know it may seem like, oh, that's boring and I just really like this person, but you'll find out so much when you just friends with a motherfucker. Like, you realize, like, damn, you don't know how to communicate that well, or you have a lot of mommy and daddy issues, and it saves you a lot of time. Because, girl, after my heartbreak, I did, you know, try to, you know, talk to people. I went on a couple of dates, but I realized that it's not even just them. Like, it's them, but it has a lot to do with their childhood trauma. Mm-hmm. And I am not irresponsible for that. Like, I'm not obligated to be with you because you're struggling. Like, you better go talk to God about that.
Hello? And the thing is too, like, I'm very accountable when it comes to the shit that I deal with. Mm-hmm. I be telling these niggas, look, I got daddy issues, okay? So I'm not fucking with niggas right now. Yeah. I need to heal my relationship with my father before I decide to, come fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never been around healthy relationships.
Got you.
So being around my friends who are in healthy relationships, seeing their family dynamics, they're completely different from what I'm used to. Yeah. So looking at their relationship, like, okay, that's a healthy relationship. This is what a relationship is supposed to be and look like. So it's like, I'm very communicative. I'm very vocal about how I feel, but it's always about how you deliver the message as well.
True.
Because sometimes I can be a bit of a dickhead, but at the same time, it's like, what you give is what you get.
True. Mm-hmm.
So if someone is being nice to me, saying, hey, Taj, what's going on? I say, well, this is going on. But if you coming at me all aggressive and shit, well, bitch, I'm coming 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying? So
that's that New York.
That's that New York.
Hello?
I'm from Harlem. I'm not from Harlem.
Damn, bitch, I almost believed you.
No. I'm from Harlem. No. I feel like I'm so sensitive. I'm a water sign, so I'm very sensitive. I've been more stuck on the...
I'm a Cancer moon, though. But we got the water. You got Scorpio, Pisces,
girl,
Cancer.
She's a water sign. Anyway, and then Aquarius, she's water. I'm a Scorpio, but my
Aquarius is not water, baby.
Aqua is not water, I know, but
what?
Aqua.
I'm upset.
I'm upset.
I'm like, oh, what?
But I'd be more stuck on the audacity. That'd be my problem. Like, I feel like you said, I don't think I really saw healthy relationships growing up. Like, growing up, it was just all black women around me, and it was no men at all. So it's like now, as I'm getting older and dating and stuff, that expectation, even me tell, like you said, how people aren't dealing with their childhood trauma, I would express that so much. And then I started realizing, wow, like, y'all niggas are actually playing into that shit. Like, you're starting...
They'll use it against you.
Yeah, like, she ain't got no expectations. She don't know what a nigga really supposed to do for her. Like, shit like that. So I feel like I'd be more stuck on the audacity of a nigga trying me that I don't want to work through it. Like, even how you can healthily have a disagreement and we agree that we're going to disagree on this right now, but throughout this process, we're going to work through to get to a solution. I just feel like, oh, you hurt me, fuck you. So, yeah, I mean, I I don't want to say I'm celibate right now, but I'm just really trying to soul search,
So, what are you doing?
Soul searching, because I feel like Mary. I don't want to cry no more. Like, I'm tired of crying shit. I want to put energy. I can put energy into so much more, you know.
I know that's right.
That's really the key right there. Like, so much more you can put your energy into. And I feel like also when it, like you said, being friends with somebody before a relationship, that should be some, like, you shouldn't see the relationship coming, because literally they will be your friend before it. Like, and then it will maybe mold into that. So yeah, shout out to niggas, I guess,
Girl, I love my black men, but sometimes they be pissing me off, child.
Like, yes, Jasmine Sullivan Hotels gets me through the period.
That was a great album. And the deluxe is just,
oh my God.
You could tell it's a deluxe. It's
Deluxe.
that good.
That's a deluxe. That's a deluxe.
No, she ate on that. But yeah, I just think, I mean, I'm not opposed to meeting people. That's cool. But what's your energy giving?
That part.
Because come here, though, don't come at all. Yeah. Because I'm not dealing with I'm not trauma bonding, none of that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it be these older niggas too. You could date someone, you could be as young as like 22, you date a nigga that's like 35, still immature. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? You 35 and you acting like that?
Yeah. They still running. And that's the thing too. Also, I had to start thinking, like when Cat Williams said, like, you got to figure out why you keep attracting ain't shit niggas. Like, I really had to start realizing, like, damn, bitch, maybe you are the common denominator. Like, maybe it's something that you're attracting that they see in it. So it's not like a blame game, but it's just more so like, that's why I feel like healing is important. And like I said, they running. Like, it's only for so long that you can keep running from what you need to face. Like, just face it. Like, why would you be blessed with the relationship when a relationship can come with problems you gotta face and you can't even face yourself? So,
going back to or touching back to what you were saying about like why you keep attracting ain't shit niggas and looking at yourself, it be just a lack of boundaries. Like when you don't have boundaries, of course you're gonna attract that, because if you have higher standards or if you have certain boundaries for yourself, a nigga won't even approach you because he know he gotta come at you differently. But here's where we fuck up at. Well, here's where I fuck up at.
Okay, she said, here I go.
Sometimes, or like in the past, those boundaries, because I like them so much, or those standards, if they couldn't reach it, I'm like, maybe they're just too high. But nah, if you really like me, you'll do what you have to do to abide those boundaries and abide those standards. So I think that we lack boundaries and we lack keeping those boundaries going because we may like somebody and we want them around, or, well, they're sad, or, they have these issues, but baby, you always had them issues. You had them issues when you approached me. So why approach me on some shit that you can't even, what is the word? Like sustain, or like, I don't think that's the right word.
Is it obtain?
No, it's just like, if you can't be consistent with me, then why? Like, you're showing me the potential, which is why we fall in love with potential. Like, you're showing me that you have the potential to be a great partner. You just can't keep that shit up. But we also don't have the boundaries to be like, hey, you can't do that. You're not going to be in my space and also treat me a certain way. So
I'm telling you. Like, when you set boundaries for yourself, it will show you a whole difference.
Right.
Like, and it's weird because I said this to myself yesterday, because yesterday was my birthday, right?
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Girl, 25. So, yeah, like, I put a wig on, had a couple photo shoots or whatever, flooded DMs of niggas. But if I had my locks, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just chilling with some glasses on, nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, y'all are weird. Y'all are weird to see.
They say they don't like the birthday makeup, but they sure interact with you when you have it on.
I like my girl natural.
Okay.
I like my girl natural.
And it's like, you could like a natural girl. That's cool. But I feel like if you have that's the thing that kind of sucks. Like, you have to look a certain way for niggas to come approach you.
Yeah.
Like, they don't, like, locks. Like, I love my locks. Not even gonna lie to you. I just didn't want to do anything with them this year, okay?
Yeah.
So don't chew me up too much. So it's like, some niggas like the locks, some niggas like the wig, and it's like, you look good either way.
Yeah.
Because I'm still gonna fuck your daddy. I'm kidding.
I'm looking for some zaddies.
Oh, damn.
I'm looking for some zaddies.
Speaking of fathers, how do y'all feel like when it comes to dating, like, your daddy issues affects that?
Ooh, that's a good question. I definitely think, like I said, with me being in therapy, it's teaching me how to approach a man. It's like, I'm not looking for a father. I'm looking for a partner.
Yeah.
And these niggas want to be called daddy. But I'm like, nigga, I'm not going to call you daddy because you're not my daddy. Like, you're my man.
Daddy.
Yeah, I'm not going to call you daddy. You're my partner.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that.
So what do you call them?
Sweetheart.
Because I'd be like, zaddy.
Daddy.
Baby.
Am I your baby?
No way. No, I do not call niggas. Whoa. I only call a nigga daddy if he's showing big dick energy. Like, he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, with me not having the best relationship with my dad, and, we're still working on our relationship to this day. It's kind of like, it has this rough moments, but, time will tell. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely be like, okay, well, want to take some time, see how this is going to go. Because like I said, I'm so quick to protect myself. And I genuinely feel like, even when we talking to this one nigga now, like, he's great. Like, he's fucking awesome. And he doesn't like give me like, oh, like, I'm finna be your father kind of thing. He doesn't give that energy. He's more like, oh, well, I rock with you. You rock with me. Like, let's see where things go. Right. We're just taking it one day at a time. Yeah. So, I've been very vocal with him about things because he's a parent himself. So I was like, I never really had this around, or that around. And I told him, I don't want no pity. This is just me telling you how, what life was like for me.
Right.
But I still give men the benefit of the doubt. I still try to, obtain a healthy relationship, Yeah. And, like you said, building a friendship is like the foundation to a healthy relationship.
Right.
Because I need to know how you are as a person. Do you hit bitches? I hope not, because I hit back.
Yeah. All 4 seasons.
Shit, I'm going to call 12 on your ass.
Hello. Like, I'm going to call 12 after I take your shit.
12, 13, 14, all of them.
Hello.
9 and 1.
I press charges.
Girl, what Medea said, 91110.
91110.
91110.
Yeah, I'm not hitting you back. You are going to jail, though. Because it's like, if you know, they'll be like, why are you calling the police on a black man? Why is a black man hitting me?
Period.
Baby, you going to jail.
You going to jail,
you better go handle that.
Hello?
Because once you hit me, the respect that you have for me is out the window, and the respect that I have for you. Because when they hit you one time, they're going to hit your ass again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna play grit ball, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Literally.
But also, women, we can't be hitting our niggas either. Tasha, we can't be hitting our niggas either.
Who said I hit niggas?
I'm screaming. I didn't know like that was so prevalent. I used to always be like, men, and it's wrong to hit a woman. Still, I admit when men can hold that back, like give them a bear hug and just let them, swing at the air like Trey for a second and get their rocks off. But it's like if a woman hit a man first, so strong, such a gentleman. But it's just like, damn, like when females hit a nigga first, I'll be like, and okay, maybe a chest shot, like, man, fuck you, like, cause they did some bullshit, but like, you just told me you just slapped this nigga straight in his damn face. Not even slapped, you punched him dead in his shit. Like, whoa.
And he ain't hit you back? Damn. No, the one thing that makes niggas mad is when you mush them.
Oh yeah,
you be like,
don't mush me. Don't slap my glasses off.
Don't wear glasses.
Slapping my glasses off my face turned me to a whole different.
Don't wear glasses and mush me. Cause now I gotta find my glasses and then whoop your ass.
Right, like you know how embarrassing that is to get your glasses slapped off your face.
Bruh,
like
you crawling around the ground.
Like damn, bitch, let me take them off. Then we get tussle.
My glasses.
Like Velma.
My glasses.
No,
like,
Cricklin, y'all seen Cricklin?
Yes.
When that boy when the man on the floor looking for the glasses.
Child, it was real ghetto.
Real ghetto. I was screaming. But yeah,
but
no.
I do not hit men.
Keep your hands to yourself. Everybody just keep our hands to ourselves.
Like, let's control our anger.
Speaking of niggas, would y'all date someone that's in the music business?
I did. I tried. Let's rate it 1 through 10.
I did it. Let's try it. Let's rate it 1 through 10.
0 out of 10, and I feel like 0 is still too high.
Oh,
let's spill the tea. Let's get a little messy in this motherfucker.
I feel like maybe if we're not the same artist, if you're a painter, I could do you. If you can introduce me to a different world, I may be more open to it. But I feel like the same lane, or like I said, if we're in different scenes or something like that. But even then, Atlanta's still small as fuck, so it's it ain't that much of a different scene.
Everybody know everybody.
And, I don't know. Like I kind of I would rather date somebody normal. I'm not gonna hold you. It sucks. It's hard. It's hard.
Great question.
It's really hard.
It's a great question. Yes and no.
I'm just ready for her to spill the tea.
Yeah, yes or no.
Y'all are funny.
What? Don't name drop, but it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Person.
What I'll say is I haven't dated many people on this scene. For a lot of reasons. I was with my ex for 3 years, almost 4 years, before we broke up. So he was the first artist I dated on the scene. Like, we were dating before I became an artist.
Yeah.
But, they say Aquarius, we like to keep our relationships on the low and shit like that. We don't want nobody knowing that we're in a relationship. But I feel like me keeping my relationship on the low is for protection. Yeah. Because one thing about this scene, people are messy. And you think the women would be like the messiest, but it be these niggas that be messy as fuck, that your girl be flirting with me, or you see she liking on my pictures, like, well, damn, like, can I just like your content? Like, why you gotta make it a thing? Yeah. But also with women, it's just like sometimes they can try to mess up a good thing, and if you let too many opinions, like, it can affect your relationship.
Absolutely.
So I want to date a contractor. Like, I want a nigga that could build a house. I'm tired of all of these fucking artists, bro. Like, everybody want to be an artist, and I just feel like, yeah, therapy can be expensive, but when you just putting all your problems in your music and you're not doing shit to like take care of yourself or to better yourself, accountability without change is still manipulation. So you could put in your songs like, yeah, I ain't shit, I did her wrong. But if you're still being ain't shit and you're still doing people wrong, that accountability means nothing. And I just feel like, you know, you're going to have problems with whoever you date. Like, you know, if there are going to be problems. But dating people on this scene that if they're just not mature and, you know, they want to be in the mix. Because, like, I would say, you know, engineers and producers, they kind of be out the mix, but they don't. They don't be out the mix either. So.
Well, you said that like your feelings was hurt.
I'm screaming.
They don't. Nah, they don't.
God.
All in the little recording sessions for 5 hours and stuff because they don't be having the time. Like, if you've been in the process of a nigga mixing songs or producing a beat, it could be a very long process. And like, you like, okay, can we spend some time together? And they're like, nah, like maybe another time, or, you know, I need my ears. Fuck your ears. Like, or can I just lay on your lap or something? Like, but the attention, that's still not enough attention. So I'll say I want a man with a 9 to 5. Get off at 5 and give me the rest of your time. Like, not all of it, but you know, maybe 2 hours.
Just a little something.
Just a little bit. Yeah. But then again, it could change. Like right now, I'm saying a contractor, 9 to 5 man. It could go back to being an artist, but right now, how I feel, probably not. Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
I feel like another reason why I would want to date someone who is an artist as well is just more so to keep me grounded. Because a lot of times when we're both in this artist scene and like in the same scene, you can both dive into situations that don't even really need that much energy or attention. So when you have someone who's not in the scene, who's not around, it's more so like if you tell them a situation from their ears, from the outside looking in, it's just like, it's not that serious, you know? You don't need to put that much energy into
girl. Wait, have y'all ever dated a nigga that was jealous of y'all?
Yes. And they
like, especially if they're artists, like, because you know, women, we naturally get more attention anyway. Like a woman's music could not be that fire, but if she look good, or sometimes if she's just a woman, we'll get attention, or they'll get attention. I can't speak. I look good and I sound good. So to the women that, you know, still need to reach that potential, you know, or they haven't reached their fullest potential yet. Yeah, you know, so they get a lot of attention, but men in their egos, like, well, people in their egos, but men specifically in their egos, it's like, you try to date a nigga, you could pour back into him. Oh, baby, it's okay. You know, I really like this. But the moment they see you getting some attention or more attention than them,
they get mad.
They get mad as fuck. Like, everything you do is for attention. Like, damn, like, well, duh, I make music. I would want somebody to hear my shit.
It's crazy because a lot of people refer to like Remy Ma and Papoose' relationship because, you know, Papoose is a rapper and Remy Ma's a rapper. So it's like them together. It's like, oh, okay, that's fire, you know. And then, you know, with them being together so long, you know, when she was locked up and, you know, she just started with Terror Squad and, you know, this one Lean Back and, you know, Conceited. So now people are spreading, you know, making up shit, talking about like, yeah, like, you know, Remy was da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck would Remy cheat on Papoose? That nigga been holding her down since forever.
Shit, I've been holding a nigga down for forever, and I got cheated on, so shit.
Oh, God. My chest.
Yeah, like, that, sometimes it be, a nigga be boring. Like, no, like, Papoose, he made, you know, if you're not stimulating us in other areas, like, sometimes the good nigga be boring.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Like, we want peace, but are you ready for okay, I'm used to arguing. He like, I'm not doing this tonight. Like, that's peace. Walking away is peaceful. Like, and coming back to having a conversation may be the best route, but sometimes you're so used to toxicity that when a nigga is peaceful, you just be like, oh my God, this nigga's so boring.
Like,
or he's too kind. He's
argue.
too respectful.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm trying to argue. What the fuck? Why are we not squabbling right now?
And then, like, you toxic when you start thinking of, like, digs, like, deeper digs to go, so they'll have to start arguing. Yeah,
Damn,
bitch.
Knoweye, what you be doing?
Of course I'm a Scorpio. Like, yeah.
Of course I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, I go to low.
I go to hell.
You don't want to talk? Fuck your mouth. Let's get at it.
Fuck your mom. Damn, bitch, you're
I'm
so
sorry.
hurtful.
This is all hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
You're such a liar.
Perhaps. I'm screaming. Perhaps.
Damn.
But
Bitch, oh my
yeah,
God,
don't be
no.
toxic, y'all.
Yeah, the kind of niggas I like, they be regular. Like, they
Regular
be
smuggler.
they be real chill.
Are they artists?
No.
Good for you. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I said rappers, no. Y'all don't do nothing for me.
I'd be damned if a nigga put me in a song.
But I feel like
In a negative way.
it's the work ethic that has to match. If I see that dog in you at whatever you do, I think that's more attractive than what the hell you do. I think that's what it is too as well.
Yeah. Some niggas recorded off a band lab on their phone and think they an artist. I'm like, y'all niggas is trash. Like, it be sounding like garbage. It be sounding like it was recorded off of a microwave or something. I'm like,
gosh.
bitch, y'all finna piss me off with this.
Radio waves is crazy.
Yo. Like, y'all recording off of this shit? Get out of here.
Screaming.
I'm not doing this. But yeah, I like regular niggas, 9 to 5 niggas. Like, you know.
Same.
Like, there was this one guy that I was talking to. He did like motorcycle content. He was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Motorcycle. So
What is that?
Post motorcycles?
No, like, so he rides motorcycles and like he had a GoPro where he would record his content.
Oh.
But the content would be fire, even though like we don't talk to each other anymore. But his content is still fire.
See, you see how mature you can be. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Praise.
you can stop fucking with somebody and
Yeah, I give credit where credit is due, child. I ain't no hater.
Respect.
Yeah, like there's some niggas that I'll be like, man, fuck that nigga, but he got some dope work. You know what I'm saying? Never been hating that bitch.
Yeah.
Because that's not in my spirit.
for sure.
Not at all.
And cut like that.
Girl, no, because I feel like being spiteful to other people, it's not where it's at.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to be emotional in the moment, but at the same time, like, how, you know, you react and, you know, what comes out your mouth and what you put in the universe always comes back.
For sure.
So, like, if you disrespecting somebody's mom or somebody's kids, what if something happened to your kids and your mama, then what?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people all the time, kids are off limits in adult conversations, okay?
Yeah. That
Girl.
shit be killing me. What?
You hesitated a little bit. I was like, wait a minute.
No. I'm not a kid thrower. I would dare not. No.
We're judging. We're judging.
Yeah. Don't say nothing about the kids. Oh.
We're on camera.
I'm screaming. I don't say that.
Yeah, I leave the kids. I really leave people that don't have shit to do with it out of it unless they want to hop in that shit. Then bitch, come on. If the kid do want to hop in, I'm kidding.
Got a little niche about your size and your height.
Hey, stay in your place, little girl. But I used to ride for my mama like that too, like motherfucker. You got a problem? Because you know, if your mama don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck with them. Like that's just a law.
Yeah.
But then I got older and I realized that my mama don't like nobody. I'm like, girl, you be putting us in shit that's gonna get us jumped. I ain't got shit to do with it. Here I am, possibly getting my ass beat because you want to. Like my mom, I love her. Shout out to my mom.
Period.
But she is a Sag, and Sages are very honest. They're brutally honest.
Yeah.
And one day we were in Walgreens, you know, standing in line, minding our own fucking business. The lady in front of us minding her own business. She has a weird shaped stomach. So my mom was like, is that your baby's head? The girl was like, no, it's a tumor. I'm like, let's fucking go. Drop the shit. We'll go to another Walgreens and get what the fuck we gotta get. See, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Is that
Like, I could take constructive criticism from people because of my mom. Because she's just so honest. And I'm like, girl.
okay?
But then be wondering why, like, people don't be wanting to talk to you. It's like, I have to coach my mom. Like, nobody talks about breaking generational curses and all that trauma stuff and having to like really parent your parents. Because I'm like, we don't say that. This is why we have no friends. Because you don't need to say that.
This is why I'm your friend. Is that your baby's
I'm barely here.
Is that your baby's head? No, it's a tumor.
I'm like,
oh, fuck.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
Oh, my.
And we just had to stay in line because my mom wasn't leaving.
Shit.
That's awkward.
Yeah, it was awkward. I hate when people go looking for drama. Like, and I know it wasn't intentional. Like, she may really, but tone matters. I'm like, and also, is it your fucking business? Like, whatever answer she would have gave you, would you have been satisfied?
Exactly.
Because some people don't be satisfied with the answer.
They be looking for a fight, child. And I'll be like, y'all just want a reason to fight.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not giving y'all that.
Right.
No, because, I remember when, this was like a couple years ago, I used to be friends with these two bitches, right?
Not these two bitches.
Yes. Yep. Bitches.
No, these bitches.
Okay.
Bitches.
We're not that mature yet. These bitches.
Them bitches, yeah. So they would come to the house, and my mom would be like, why you bring them bitches here? I'm like, what do you mean? I don't like their energy. I don't like them. I'm like, Mom, fuck, they just walked in here. She was like, I don't care. You're so angry. What you mad about? Like,
Yeah.
And they come to find out Dukes was right. I said, damn, Mom, why are you right all the time?
Moms be knowing.
Right. Yeah, shout out to the friends we've lost and knew, and our mamas knew.
Yeah.
Like, they already fucking knew.
Fuck
Ate our
them
food
hoes.
and shit. Laid in our bed. Ran
Smoked
the water bill
weed
up.
in my damn house. Bitch.
Right.
Yeah, hell no.
Girl, I was like, bitch, damn, Mama, I should listen to your ass. But it's okay. You live and you learn.
Yeah.
So, Tasha, I have a question about your dad, right? Has your dad always been in your life? Like,
Yeah.
okay. So, my next question is, like, how is it having a present but absent father? Like,
How does it feel to have a present but absent father?
like maybe mentally or emotionally, he may not be there, but he is here physically.
Yeah. How do I say this without sounding so dark? But I don't really feel anything.
Girl, an Aquarius, baby.
Yeah.
And she a Scorpio. We dark as shit.
Oh, okay. To be real with you,
tone.
I don't feel shit. I think because before my mom passed away, it felt like it was just me, my mom, and my sister the entire time.
Yeah.
And it's been that way since we were kids.
Gotcha.
So it's like, okay, like, and my mom, she, my parents were in the middle of a separation because I moved to Atlanta when I was 13.
Gotcha.
And my mom, she was like, yeah, like I was telling Mom, do you miss Dad? She was like, sometimes. I was like, okay. And she was like, why don't you talk to your dad? I said, because for what?
Yeah.
What is a no? Like, because I think being so young, and my mom always said it, she said, you just picked up on things and you were so young.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean? She said, you just didn't care if your dad was around or not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I love my dad, but I'm just at a point, I think I really stopped caring for a relationship with him at the time when I was like 14. I just started my period. I'm going to see the niggas. You know what I'm saying? And my parents' relationship wasn't always healthy.
Got you.
And so I had to take that with a grain of salt. And I'm like, okay, so how can I, as an adult, not resort to a relationship like that? So my goal is to break generational curses, period. Because my sister doesn't have healthy relationships. I was in an unhealthy relationship. And I said, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that for myself. And, I wish, like, me and my dad did stuff together. Like, I be seeing, like, my friends have their dads and they go out to, like, dinners and road trips and stuff. Me and my dad, we don't do that. That's not something me and my family did. So it was very, like, out of the norm for us. But it was just something I was like, okay, he's just there.
Yeah.
So that's why therapy is helping me figure out, like, my relationship with males because, I don't know what it's like, to see a man treat a woman with respect. I'm not even going to lie to you. I would say this to myself. I said, I wonder what my life would be like if my dad treated my mom like a queen.
That's real though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he never brought her flowers, none of that.
Yeah.
I never saw any of that. But I think, I don't know. It was just them. But me, like, I like the flowers and someone just bringing me shit just because they thought about me, I want to feel like I matter. So I just feel like with that, like, it's like, okay, I just know what I deserve, and that is not it. So that's why I hold myself to a really high standard. And sometimes, like, when I tell niggas, like, yo, do you open doors for females? How you feel about that? Well, I don't do it. And next thing you know, I don't talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
Period.
Because it's like, nigga, you're not going to hold the door for me?
Right.
Like, I don't know. That's just a me thing. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
you should be able to hold the door. Opening the door, perhaps, but holding it,
Hell
damn.
no. Open, close.
Open, close.
Put your jacket on a puddle and let me walk on it.
That's
like,
girl,
I'm a hopeful romantic.
my girl trying to live a Cinderella story, child.
And it can, you know, I'm trying to get my Russell Wilson too. I don't think nothing corny about that man.
I just want to be Savannah.
He's a good
Well,
man, Savannah.
okay, I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself on that one.
I'm screaming.
LeBron James's wife.
I love LeBron, but you know, you can't go based off of rumors. So you know what? You can be your Savannah. I love Savannah, and I love LeBron.
She's a bad bitch.
She's for sure a bad,
Bad
bitch.
bitch. Okay.
Yep. But yeah, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, I'm an open book. You can ask me anything, and I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I'm not ashamed about my life at all. Because it made me who I am today.
Right.
Like, literally, like, I feel like this show is like an outlet for me.
I love that.
And it's like, it's pushing me harder to do what I do best. And, you know, I got a bunch of people supporting me and all of that. So I'm like, wow, like, I feel so fucking awesome. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
I feel great.
that's good.
Yeah. But if there was a piece of advice that you can give somebody, well, a young black woman that wants to start music, what would you tell them?
Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely to stay true to your story, you know? Be willing to evolve as well. And always just walk by faith and not by sight.
Ooh,
You know?
hello.
Damn,
Like-
you dropping gems, girl.
She's
you
taking it.
Dead ass.
I'm taking it too.
Girl, okay.
And yeah, just like you more than your body, just all that. Like just
Yep.
really know who you are when you're going into this shit. Cause you could maybe feel like you're ugly as fuck, but I'm telling you, it will be someone who will manipulate the situation just because you are a woman. So, you know, just being true to yourself and staying to who you are and what you want to do, you know.
I agree. Thank you. That little girl gonna go with some gems, man. You so fine. Oh my goodness.
Little girl.
Let's see. What would I say? I would say the same thing. Sex does sell in this world, but like, you know, stay true to yourself. Always be willing to be a teacher and a student, because you can learn from anybody, you know. And even if they may be doing something that maybe something you don't agree with, learn not to be like them. Like, you know, don't put yourself in a situation just to see how it may work out for you. Because 5 times out of 10, you might end up in that same situation. And also don't give up. Like, you know, be willing to try stuff too. Be willing to go places and try different things to help you with your artistry. Or just whatever you want to do. Like, I don't really listen to rock music like that. But if you actually listen to the words that rock artists say, they be saying some shit, man. I'm like, okay. So just, you know, don't limit yourself. Don't be biased. Yes, it's Black History Month, but don't let color stop you, because you can learn shit from white people.
Hello.
From Asian people or whoever.
That is true.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That is true.
Tell the listeners and the viewers where they can find you on social media.
You can find my Instagram at Knoweye Namaste, KNOWEYENAMASTE. And yeah, that's my Instagram.
And y'all can follow me, 17, on Instagram at _Hollygrove with 3 E's _HOLLYGROVEEE.
Yeah, those are a lot of E's, bitch.
Those are, but somebody took _Hollygrove with their little fuck ass.
Extra,
Oh, bitch. Oh, my God.
And somebody took 17. Like, I was gonna message them like, hey, if I paid you $20, would you change your Instagram name? But
Girl, step your life up.
yeah, you know.
Please.
So.
Oh my God, Sheriff, y'all are fucking hilarious. But that wraps up this episode of Talks with Tosh. It's your girl Tosh. You can follow the show on all platforms at Talks with Tosh ATL on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And if you're trying to follow me on my personal, remember it's JE.suis.TASHA.
Period.
Y'all know the fucking vibes. So yeah, that's the episode with Knoweye in 17.
Yes.
And that's the wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.